I'll take questions for everyone else.
How big are Friday night wins?
Man, they're pretty big. I think that game kind of got out of hand because of a couple big injuries for the opposing team. I think that's a really good team. I think they're top to bottom one of the most balanced we've seen. But they had a couple injuries with their starter getting out. I think that's where the game kind of got out of hand because they had to stretch out their bullpen.
Evan, what does it mean to you to be able to hit that 100th home run of the season?
Wow, I did not know that until now. That's pretty cool. It's just a lot of guys that have grinded and they enjoy being in the position that they are now, and it's people buying into approaches. It's guys in the dugout constantly working together, trying to figure out what we need to be doing in order to beat the opposing pitcher. But being able to hit 100 homers in this time of the season, that just shows that there's a lot of talent in this lineup, and if we continue to take the swings that we are taking, we'll be in good shape.
And what were they doing the first 6 innings or so against y'all? It seemed like they were really kind of busting in on the hands a lot, just not letting y'all get extended. What did you see the first 6 innings?
Yeah, it was weird. They had a couple of good arms that were kind of in rhythm, and it was kind of tough, especially whenever they hit that home run to take the momentum. It was kind of, we just needed to wait it out, and someone needed to start a good inning to be able to flip the momentum back to us. And it happened in the 7th inning, and we started taking really good swings and keeping our approach of trying to hit the ball middle to the other way. And I think that's where we kind of, came out of our shell. Because at first we were not taking good swings, but we ended up obviously, hitting the ball pretty well.
You hit that double leading off the 7th. Did you think you guys were about to score 15-ish runs in a couple innings?
Yeah, I did not expect that. But, Lindsey Nelson has become a place that it's very difficult to win. And it's very fun for us to be playing at because as soon as something happens where we get a little momentum, the crowd gets into it, erupts, and all of a sudden we got something cooking. So as soon as that ball fell in over the third baseman's head, I kind of had a feeling that the balls were coming and we were about to come pretty hot.
What's it like being in an offense that when that flip switches or the momentum switches that y'all can just pour it on so quickly?
It's pretty awesome to be able to just watch guys take good swings and take free swings, no pressure, no stress. But the next 2 days are not going to be like that. It's going to be a pretty hard-fought weekend because that's a really good team, and we should enjoy tonight because it was fun. It was fun for the fans to watch. It was fun for us to get some confidence up, and but that's not going to be the way it is the next 2 games the rest of the weekend.
Who had the more impressive 2-homer game, you or Jarrell Ortega?
It's always me. I will say, all jokes aside, it's pretty awesome to be able to see Jarrell Ortega be in the position that he's in now because if you look back last year, the dude was not traveling. Not alone he was not playing, he was not traveling, and he doesn't know this, but I know that he was sleeping here while we were gone to be able to get up and practice and try to be able to be in the spot he is now. So, hats off to him for being in the position he is and taking advantage of his opportunity.
And in baseball, you're liable to see something that you've never seen before any given day. Where does 15 runs and 19 ABs kind of rank on some of the more unbelievable things you've seen in your career?
Yeah, that was wild. But being able to see Blake Burt hit a 3-0 pitch, to the moon is something that this program has turned to that I've never seen before. I've never seen a freshman swing at 3-0 pitches, let alone hit one like the way he did. So, I think as long as we keep playing and having fun, the program's going in the right direction, and we'll probably see something we've never seen tomorrow.
With Chase, what did you see from him that allowed him to have success against Sonny D early, and then also just being able to get out of that bases loaded?
That might be statistically the best hitter in the country. So to see Chase Burns be able to make adjustments on that guy, it just shows that guy's he's a freshman, but he's not. To be able to make the pitches that he was making, and whenever certain pitches that he had was not working, for him to make the adjustments and be able to get out some big innings, that just shows that he's very talented and he's only going to get better.
And what'd you see, bases loaded, him getting out of that jam?
I saw a lot of composure whenever most people would not have, and it's easy to be calm in my position whenever I can look up there and see a pitcher that is not rattled, they're not they're not full of nerves, and they're not freaking out. The guy knew as long as he made his pitches that it was going to work out eventually. And 3 strikeouts in a big inning like that just shows that the place is hard to play at, along with, you know, he's got some pitches that are pretty difficult to handle.
Thanks, Evan.